What's up guys, MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. I'm gonna do a dedicated video on the final Season 2 DLC character now, Miary Zo. Yeah, I know it's like Miary Zo, I don't know how to pronounce that, from Madagascar. I just find it funny, but it kind of for me reads as Miary Zo. I wanted to do a dedicated video because I was so blown away by the Armor King trailer. He like completely overshadowed her teaser moment in the trailer, you know, the final piece of a trailer. So I wanted to talk about her and how I feel it feels like such a wasted, missed opportunity, and how it kind of sucks. And it falls into this systematic problem, I think, with Tekken 8, where we just get kind of shitty female characters, to be honest, at least from a visual standpoint. Now, people from Madagascar have already commented on multiple videos I saw, and I've heard that they're very happy. And they've tweeted the developers on Twitter. Well, a lot of people from Madagascar, a lot of Tekken players, they apparently have a big scene. And we're so happy to be represented in Tekken with Miary Zo here. They're very ecstatic and they think she looks cool. So I'm like, that's awesome. That is so wholesome. So happy for you guys. I still remember when we got Lars. You know, that guy that speaks Japanese, has a Naruto haircut and does triple backflips in a Superman cape. Totally Swedish. Jesus. Yeah, well, at least his name is Lars Alexandersson, which is as Swedish as it gets. Yeah, I wasn't blown away by Lars, but if Madagascar Tekken community loves Miary Zo, I'm very happy for you guys. But for me, obviously, when I see this character, I mean, humongous tits aside, which I think is so old and jaded. But that aside, I'm just like, when I saw this face, you know, I rewatched the trailer and I was like, I looked at the face, all I saw was Alyssa. The female Tekken characters have such a generic face that if you remove the hair, I just don't know how you would tell them apart. Make the skin like white and the hair pink, or, you know, Alyssa's hair on top of this? Isn't this Alyssa's facial model? Or is it Christy? Or is it Asuka? And Asuka is a great example to mention, because if you look at a very old Tekken game like Tekken 6, Asuka, her body proportions and her face, she looks more human in that game that's very old than she does in Tekken 8 with Unreal Engine 5. Because her model, she looks like a doll, and she has no neck. It's very weird and uncanny. It's such a shame that a character here that could have so much promise, you know, being from Madagascar. I still like the rainbow outfit here, but painfully generic face. But if we go here, we zoom in a little bit more on the concept art. Like here, she has a very uniquely characteristic face with some good facial features. The eyes, the eyebrows are thick as fuck. Look at the nose, the mouth, the lips, the jaw, the hair here. This looks like a unique personality, right? With its own characteristics. I mean, the tits are ridiculous, just ridiculous. But when you look at the face and the head, it's like, this has a lot of personality. Especially in Tekken 8, this would stand out a lot. It's just that as soon as the 3D modelers get their hands on that concept art, it seems like they just go, nope, and just recycle the same doll head that is multi-purpose. You just put on a different wig. That's what it feels like. Like, just so generic. There's zero personality here, or charisma, or like something unique about the face. So I don't know, I think this kind of sucks. And it's kind of wasted. This could have been so much more when you look at what could have been. There are a few months left, so I don't know how you guys feel. Do tell me in the comment section. Am I the only one who feels like this is super generic? This would have been so much cooler and breathed new life into the very stale female roster of Tekken 8. Although it does have Reina, Zafina, but this just could have been cooler. This is too generic. And then other things we can say about Miary Zo is that she's probably going to be a new Lei, Lucky Chloe. Her favorite thing is animals. I think she's going to be the new Lei, like animal stances. It says here, sorry, I'm blocking with my camera, she shares a close bond with a ring-tailed lemur. Is that how it's pronounced? Lemur? Lemur parent and a child named Vanilla and Cacao, and those are gonna be on her shoulders, I think, in intro and win poses. Ah, let's win! And the animals are dancing on her shoulders. Ah, you know, stuff like that. But I'm just too old for, unfortunately. But yeah, interest observing animals. This is basically telling you she's gonna mimic animals in her martial arts, Morangi and other African martial arts. So I'm assuming this is gonna be a very stance-based character, a lot of rush down. I hope not. I don't want to be too negative here. Happy for Madagascar. Maybe when we see the gameplay trailer, turns out she actually has super interesting mechanics and super cool animations, and she has charisma, personality-wise. It's just that when I look at her like this, I feel like even Azucena and Reina, they have way more personality in their faces. This is just as generic as it gets, in my opinion. It, to me, feels a little bit like a missed opportunity. But I don't know. Am I the only one who feels that way? I'm still good, though. I got Armor King, and I think Fakum Ram is a great addition to Tekken 8. He's the best DLC character with Heihachi. If this turns out to be awful, I still have those characters. But I'm, of course, hoping this turns out to be as good as it possibly can, because Tekken 8 needs great characters. So we'll see what the gameplay is like, but the face is so painfully generic, and here it has so much potential. It has so much character. It's so unique, but it's a shame, to me at least. But so I don't know, what do you guys think? And yeah, that's it. Just wanted to touch upon this quickly, and I hope you all have a great day. Take care.